a family that was heavily involved in animal rescuing. Throughout the years, we have taken in many malnourished and sick animals, and we have nursed them back to health. This experience has instilled in me a deep compassion for animals, and when I found out that most cosmetic companies, cleaning household products, and medicine were testing on animals, I was horrified and disgusted at the same time, and I quickly learned that animal testing is a legal form of animal abuse and cruelty. It is often argued that animal testing is necessary to prevent adverse reaction in humans, but is this truly the case? Animals have been exploited by humans for centuries for their personal and financial gain only. This dates back to ancient Greece, with the first recording of a vivisection around 500 BC. Most of these animals that were used in these experiments were mammals, like us, but they were fundamentally different from humans. Not long ago, every cosmetic company or household cleaning product were testing on animals. Cute, innocent puppies, kittens, bunnies, mice, and even chimpanzees were kept in small cages, and they were deprived of food. They were denied any interaction with their natural habitat or any kind of love. And I know it's hard to hear, but these animals had their eyes burned with chemical drops into their eyes to see if the shampoo or cleaning product would make them cry. They were also going under surgery without anesthesia to see if their organs would be affected. Sadly, most of these animals were killed in a few months or years of such torture. But who are we to subject these innocent animals to such pain, and how can we stop this cruelty? I remember watching the movie Legally Blonde, where the protagonist, Elle Woods, sets out on a mission to find the mother of her rescued chihuahua, only to find out that the mother was being tested in a facility for cosmetics, and she realized that she needed to save the dog. But then she realized there was hundreds of more animals going through the same thing, and she realized that she needs to use her voice to advocate for those who cannot speak for themselves. We can also use our voices to stop animal testing. One of the things we can do is to not buy from companies that you still test on animals. Like, for example, these companies like Elf Cosmetics, Milk Makeup, CoverGirl do not test on animals, and 7th generation household cleaning products do not test on animals. Also, organizations like international organization, the Leaping Bunny program, is a worldwide known program that does not test on animals, and as of 2020 there was a 78% response from the audience that would not support any kind of product that was tested on animals, and in 2022 a 57% that companies would also not work with other companies that tested on animals. Now, after that, giving all these statistics and these new alternatives, what alternatives can companies use to stop animal testing? Well, I'm gonna tell you two alternatives that laboratories have shown mass improvement and accuracy. One is called in vitro testing, and it's when the human skin cell goes to a laboratory and it can be reduplicated several times, and they can use the skin cell to be tested on like any type of other chemical experiments. Also, the technology in the laboratory community has been going around, and another alternative can be computer technology, which is where they use the simulation of a human biology to see how a chemical reaction would react on a human. And this has shown immense accuracy with 87%. By comparison, animal testing is only to a 40 and 60% accuracy. Given all of these alternatives, what are things that we can do to also stop animal testing? Well, one of them is to be simply aware of the situation. Just by being aware, the next time you go to your local grocery store and you want to buy shampoo, toothpaste, or toothbrush, you can check for the bunny-free cruelty logo, and this indicates that this product has not been tested on animals. And by doing so, you can take the choice to decrease your cooperation with animal testing. And by doing that, you are showing the companies, the giant corporate companies, that you are unwillingly to support them and their actions. And the best part is that you're not contributing to animals being tortured and abused. Thank you for your attention.